Hello, everyone. My name is Trey Crawford, and today I would like to dedicate this speech to the most amazing person I've ever met, my girlfriend Sadi. I've only known Sadi for a couple years now, but within that time, I really got to see what makes her so amazing. And that's because there is a lot of unique personality traits about Sadi that sets her apart from everyone else, which are the reasons why I fell in love with her. One really cool thing about Sadi that makes her amazing is that she is adventurous. Another thing about Sadi is that she is also a dreamer. The next thing about Sadi that makes her different from others is that she is also a very strong minded person. And the last thing about Sadi that makes her unique is that she lives her life through positivity and happiness. First, I will start by talking about how she's adventurous. Sadi was always about going out and seeing the world. No matter where it was, Sadi was always down for any exploration trip. In the summer, she'd visit Puerto Rico and go snorkeling at her favorite beaches. She liked to plan cruises to different spots around the world. During fall season, she liked to go hiking on different trails in Ohio, or even go to museums and art galleries to see what cool things they had. She also liked going to the local towns and checking out small shops. And Sadi enjoyed exploring different kinds of foods as well. She always loved trying new foods from different cultures. It didn't matter what the food looked like or if it smelled different, she wasn't picky at all. Sadi plans on seeing as much of the world as she can and to try even more different types of food from different cultures. Another unique trait about Sadi is that she is also a dreamer. This was something not a lot of people know about Sadi, but she could turn her dreams into reality. I noticed this as we were talking about what she wanted to do for her future career. And she told me ever since she was a little girl, she always wanted to help people. Saudi wants to do so by getting into a nonprofit organization that helps women and children involved in sex trafficking. And as I listened to her talk about this, I was so shocked because she dreamt of this ever since she was a little girl. And she continues to fulfill her dream as she's making her way through college. Each and every day she gets a step closer to her dream and will turn it into a reality. Saudi was a perfect example that no matter what you dream of, whether it's owning a business, becoming a professor, or even helping people, you can turn your dream into a reality. The next thing about Saudi is that she is a very strong minded person. Now, I don't mean physically strong, although she is pretty strong, but Saudi has always been mentally strong. By far the most strong minded person I know. Anytime she falls, she always gets back up. Any obstacle that gets in her way, she instantly finds a way to get across it. She thrives off difficult challenges and loves to seek out new opportunities. Saudi has never been one to give up on anything. Even if she does get defeated, she tries and tries again until she succeeds. Last but not least, Saudi is such a positive and happy person. This was something everyone knew about Saudi right off the bat because she was always happy and so filled with joy. In fact, she was so filled with joy, she could turn any bad day into a good one. Saudi never let any bad weather or someone that cut her off in traffic get in the way of her happiness. You would always catch her smiling or singing out loud or even dancing out of randomness, whether it was alone or in public, and she was so positive about everything too. Instead of seeing the glass half empty, she always saw it half full. She was the light at the end of the tunnel, and Saudi spent each day as if it were her last by being positive and living in happiness. Saudi was a perfect example of Bob Marley's Don't Worry, Be Happy song, which is what each and every one of us should do on a daily basis. We shouldn't worry or get angry or upset about things because at the end of the day, life is short and not always guaranteed. We should be like Saudi and live positive and happy throughout our lives. I'm not only grateful for having uh, having to meet Saudi and being uh, with her, but I am blessed to have her in my life. Because without having knowing her, I might have never known to live an adventurous life and try new things and eat different foods. I might have never known that you can turn your dreams into a reality, or to be not just strong physically, but mentally as well. And lastly, to live your life not worrying about negativity, instead by living life through positivity and through happiness. Thank you.